4. What happens when the people sworn to protect us treat us like lab rats? History is littered with progress built on the suffering of the innocent, secrets so dark they were buried for decades, until whistleblowers risked everything to leak the truth. Today, we're looking at 3 real-world cases of classified human trials that will make you question what's happening in black sites right now. Case 1. The Tuskegee Betrayal, 1932 to 1972. In 1932, the US government began a study on 600 black men in Alabama. They were told they were being treated for bad blood. The reality, it was a death sentence. Researchers wanted to see what syphilis does to a body if left untreated. SEALs. Even after a cure, penicillin, was discovered in 1947, the government blocked the men from receiving it. They watched them go blind, go insane, and die. The leak, it stayed secret for 40 years until whistleblower Peter Buxton leaked the documents to the press in 1972. The myth that the government gave them syphilis is common, but the fact is even more haunting: they simply watched them die when they had the cure. Case 2. Unit 731 and the logs, 1936 to 1945. Deep in the forests of Harbin, the Japanese military ran Unit 731. They didn't call their subjects patients or prisoners, they called them Maruda, or logs. Humans were subjected to pressure chambers to see how much the eyes could take before popping, and vivisections were performed while victims were fully conscious. The classified deal. After World War II, the US didn't prosecute the lead scientists. Instead, they gave them immunity in exchange for the data. The horrors of Unit 731 were classified by the US for decades to jumpstart their own biological weapons programs. Case 3. The Guatemala Inoculation, 1946. While Tuskegee was passive, the Guatemala experiments were an active assault. US researchers intentionally infected nearly 1,500 people, including psychiatric patients and orphans with STDs, to test the limits of antibiotics. This stayed buried in the vault until 2010. Historian Susan Reverby found the classified papers of Dr. John Cutler. It took a formal apology from the White House 60 years later to acknowledge that these myths were actually state-sponsored crimes. Science requires ethics, but history shows that when power is left unchecked, ethics are the first thing to go. These trials weren't conspiracies, they were government-funded reality. What do you think? Is there a Unit 731 operating today? Let me know your theories in the comments. If you want more deep dives into classified secrets, hit subscribe. Stay curious and stay skeptical.